Good morning, everyone. This is Sherry with BrokenLegVinyl.com, and this is take 2. I've already gone through this whole video, and I messed up a few too many times. I don't mind you seeing my mess ups, but this just made me go crazy because I made so many. We're going to do a knockout and crop so that our design will look like, where is it? I don't have it. I'm going to go to File Merge so I can show you what it will look like. File, Merge, and I'm going to get the picture, Thankful, Humble, and Kind. See how I had the leaf come in the word, so I would cut this out of orange and brown. The green is just so that it pops so you can see it. But that's what we're going to be doing today. I've been listening to country music, so Thankful, Humble, and Kind comes from that song, Always Stay Humble and Kind, but I was thinking of Thanksgiving. And today I'm listening to Live as If You Were Dying, so I used impact font for this, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it for the knockout and crop. I'm going to type it out, all in caps, because it's very important that the letters are the same size and the same size and width, and impact font is a good one for that. So I've done that, Live as If You Were Dying, and I'm just going to go up to probably 100 in size because I want it to stay on those lines. If it doesn't, it's okay because I can fix it, but Live as If You Were Dying, perfect. So I'm going to click out of that, and I'm going to add color. Now, this is October 14th, and it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. My sister's a breast cancer survivor, and I didn't like pink before, but I do like that it reminds us to take care of ourselves and do our monthly exams. So live as if you were dying, and I'm going to make it bigger and ungroup it. So click out of it, and then right click, ungroup. And that gives me each letter as a separate entity. So then I'm going to select the bottom line, right click, and group it. And then I'm going to go up to the top, and I'm going to select the top line, right click, and group it. So now they're two separate lines, and I like to put them on a line so I can see where they are on my design and see that they're straight. So live as if you is my top line, we're dying is my bottom line. So first thing I want to do is I want to stretch this. Now I can go ahead and stretch with this, or I can use the arrow key on my keyboard and just use the right arrow and move it over incrementally. So sometimes that's a good thing, but I'm just going to go ahead and stretch it. Then I'm going to jump over to the transform panel and just get it horizontally centered. And I'll do the same thing with Live as If You. I just want to make sure it's filling the screen, so to speak. Just slightly. Okay, and then hit horizontal centering again to make sure it's centered. Then you just stretch it to the size you want. So I'm thinking 4-inch letters is really cool looking. And if this is a design on a t-shirt, an 8 or 9-inch high design is not a bad size. 12 inches wide, yeah, that's a little big. But okay, so I've got that. Now I used the ruler, but I just put one word on top of the other just to make sure they're the same size. because I've got a little bit of OCD and I like to make sure things are the same. So again, I can eyeball it and center it, but I just use that centering. If you use vertical, it stacks them. You don't want that. So we don't do that, okay? Go back to your undo key, and this is the best thing Silhouette ever put in the program is the undo. I need them just a little bit closer together, so I'm going to use that up arrow on my keyboard to just move it up incrementally because I don't want them touching, but I do want them pretty close. See the G and the U over here are touching, so I'm just going to go down 2 clicks, 3 clicks. There we go, 3 clicks. So that's about as close as I can get it right now. Then we have our leaf, and my leaf is green. It goes in the back. I need it in the back later, but to do the first part of this design, I need it in the front. So right click, I sent to back, duh. Right click, bring to front, and I'm going to put it on my design. Now you want to watch where you put it because you want the letters to show. You want people to be able to know what the letters are in your design. And if you're not careful where you place it, people won't be able to read the design. So it's something for you to play with. And the only way to do it is to play with it because it takes a little bit of experience to know. Now see this little pink part right here, that's going to be a royal pain in the design later. So I'm just going to stretch a little bit so I can cover that. And I'm just looking over here. This is going to be a little bit of a pain because that piece is going to get cut out of the pink or whatever color. But see, then I create a little piece in the O. So you have to decide what you want to do. And I'm thinking I'm just going to cover that up. I like it. Go back over here and get that little piece. Okay, so you get the idea. Now, to do your knockout part, you're going to open your modify panel. Go to the design, click on the leaf, hold down your shift key, click on the words, and then just move over and do subtract all. Wait, don't do that yet. We have to duplicate. First thing, my words are still 2 pieces. Group your words. So select the words, choose group. Gotta have that. Then select the words and select the leaf and duplicate it. You need it duplicated in that position. You could also go to the replicate pane and choose replicate. Let me show you that real quick. Click on the words, hold the shift down, click on the leaf, and then replicate. This looks like a nuclear symbol to me. And just duplicate right because I have room on the right side of my screen and it moves it all the way to the right. Just easy replicate. I like that. Back to modify. Okay, so we're going to select our leaf that we brought to the front, hold down the shift, select our words, then subtract all. What it's doing is it's subtracting the leaf out of the word. So I'm going to select the leaf, move it off, and I actually don't need that leaf anymore. Just put it at the bottom. And I'm going to move over here to the right. And we're going to select the leaf and move it to the back. So send to back. So the leaf is behind the words. And we're going to crop the words out of the leaf so we can put them back in the design. So I select my words, hold down the shift, select the leaf, and choose crop. Just click it once. If you click it twice, it ends up going to edit point mode and messing everything up. But you have that undo key. Okay, so that's there. And I'm going to look at it. And I have tiny, tiny pieces. This tiny piece right here, I'm just going to delete that. And I'm going to go over here and delete this tiny piece. It's easier if you delete them now instead of later, but it's not necessary. And I could go over here to my Word and delete them as well, but I'm not going to just because of time. I don't want to take 3 hours of your time with my little OCD habits. So I reselected everything that's green. I'm going to group it. You can come up here and choose group, or you can right click and group like we have been doing. I just wanted to show you that. And then I come over here and I want to get it in where it needs to be, and I just slide it in, and I can go to this and center it. Oh, see, my leaf wasn't centered, so that doesn't work. So don't use that transform. Just got to get it fixed and just make it larger. Doesn't matter. Bigger is better when you're tracing and trying to match up designs. Now that looks pretty darn good. And where I took off the tiny piece of green, it doesn't make a difference here. It looks good. I'm happy. Yep, there's that tiny piece of green is missing there. See how the R is cut in a little bit? Seriously, I would go back and edit points, but I'm not going to because I don't want to drive you crazy. So this is our knockout and crop design. I'm going to group it together, the whole thing. Just select it all and then choose group. I'm going to show you. I go over to my send screen. And when I go to cut it, oh, that looks lovely. I'm going to go to cut fill, and it's going to give me the colors. Oh, I have stuff hiding at the bottom of my screen that I moved off, but the pink and the green, nope, not that green, another green are our colors. There we are, pink and the green there. So if you just have one selected, like that green, then when you click send, it's going to only send the green to your Cameo to be cut. After that cuts, deselect the green, take it off, and then select your pink, and it will cut your pink. Voila. And you can do that for many different things. I do that with everything I do for color. Or you could cut it like this out of pink and like this out of green and go crazy trying to piece the words, and you'd have one that was green with a pink leaf and pink with a green leaf. But that's just crazy talk. Go back to your design. Now, I just want to mention there's a glitch with the Silhouette program right now, and sometimes the screen will turn black. You know, you'll walk away, you'll go do something, you'll go to YouTube, listen to a song, whatever. Come back and your screen is blank. Well, all you have to do, because you can still see the top, all you have to do is hit that send button and you get your design screen back and then go back to design. So that's just a workaround for that black screen. Silhouette is going to fix that. They're really good about fixing their glitches, and I have every confidence that that's going to be fixed soon. But if you are experiencing that and panicking, just go to the send screen and then back to your design and you'll be good. Please make comments, share the video, let me know if this helped you. I have a Facebook group, Broken Leg Vinyl group. I'd love for you to join so I can help you one-on-one. But I'm here for you. Enjoy your day, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Take care.